everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Sgt Show here. I've got news, people. Guess what? The 500th beer review episode is coming up soon. Like, when I say soon, like within the next, I think I'm posting 496 tomorrow. So we are this close to our 500th review. Now, you guys know that I like to do something special for my 500th review, or my 100th I did something special, my 200th, my 300th, 400th. I'm trying to think. My 100th was we were trying to set a record for the most people to video review a beer. That was a good one. 200th, we did it from Mexico, from the beach in Mexico. That was pretty cool. 300th, we did, a day in the life of Sgt Show. That was a funny one. That's probably my favorite video that we've ever done. 400th episode was play a game show about the Sgt Show channel. And if you win, you get to do a review with Sgt Show. So now we're on 500, and I'm not sure what to do. I've got a couple of ideas, but I just wondered if I put it out there for the show-offs, if anybody would have a good idea of something that we could do for the 500th episode. Now, keep in mind, it has to be semi-small scale. Can't be anything too fancy and elaborate. And I've only got a couple of weeks to pull it off. So, another thing to be taken into consideration. But looking for ideas for the 500th beer review. I want it to be special. You know, you've probably noticed that I haven't been posting as many beer reviews lately. I'm kind of filtering down a little bit. Well, I'm getting up to 500 beers, and it's getting harder and harder to find beers to review. I can go into a liquor store and still find plenty of beers. But if you go into a restaurant or one of the breweries in town that I've been to a bunch of times before, it's getting harder and harder to find beers that I haven't reviewed. So the pace of the beer reviews will slow down a little bit, certainly after 500. And I'll try to fill in with some other fun stuff. We've got some other ideas that we'd like to do with the channel. And hopefully we can start doing those once the beer reviews slow down a little bit. Who knew it only took about 500 to start realizing, like, oh, there's no beers. This place has 15 beers on tap, and I've reviewed every one of them. This place has 8 beers on tap. I've reviewed every one of them. You know, starting to get down to slim pickings, folks. But if you have ideas for the 500th beer review, please submit them. If there are ideas for which beer I should do, that's a good suggestion. Where we should do it is a good suggestion, or what the theme of the review should be. Just give us some input. I'm asking for it. This is your chance to shape the Sgt Show channel with doing stuff that you like to see. So get in the comments, DM me, send me a text message, whatever you got to do. Need some ideas. Don't fail me, show-offs. We are within 3 weeks of the 500th episode. Let's make this happen. We're Oscar Mike.